Hey guys, welcome back. So we all knew that Miya Osamu was going to be the next player to be dropped as a UR player, and we're going to get the twins back to back, and now with the silhouette on the Haikyuu Fly High Twitter, it is confirmed. So we're gonna talk about his skills, his kit, his bond, and how he actually works. So first of all, he's the only opposite hitter that does a quick attack. We also had Yoshijima before as an opposite hitter, but he's a power attack one. We're gonna get SP Kunimi later on as well as an opposite hitter, but he's also going to be a power attack one. So he's available in the JP, but not in global at the moment. So that's going to be later on, but again, he's also going to be a power attack. So he's the only quick attack type player as the opposite hitter, at least for now, both in global and JP. It says over here quick attack. Now for his skills, so first one increases Miyaji's quick attack by 10% first level. At the start of the match, Miyaji's awareness will decrease to 0%, and for every 1% decrease, Miyaji's attack technique will increase by 1%. So based on this, you obviously want to have high awareness on him, because the more awareness you get, it will reduce obviously, and then the more attack technique you'll get after being converted to attack technique. And that's why you want to have like awareness potential on him, so that you can get that all converted to attack technique, and then just buff him up. He also does a jump serve, so he does a jump serve times 120% for level 1, which is not that much to be honest. If you check SSR Kageyama, he also has 120%, but then as a UR character, since he has higher stats, then this will also increase. And then if the opposing team member receiving the serve has the debuff effect of domination, Miya Osamu's attack technique will increase by 10%. So we need to have this debuff on the enemy. What's this debuff? If you check his third skill that you have to unlock, increases Miyaji's attack technique again more by 10%. And then when Miyaji attacks or serves, he inflicts 1 stack of suppression. This is the exact thing as domination. Like both of them are the same. It's just like the translation over here, but both are the same. So you're gonna apply this debuff on the opposing backline. So the backline players of the opponent's team, you're gonna apply this debuff on them whenever you attack or serve, and this will also reduce the receive by 10% of the opposing team. So it's going to debuff the enemy obviously, and then it lasts for 10 net time crosses, and this is insane. Like this is a lot of net crosses obviously. So you're just doing an attack, you'll have this debuff on the enemy, reduce their receive, and then you'll also have this increased attack technique on himself, and that's super easy to get obviously. So you either serve with him or just have Atsumu as a serving spot, because he has the ultimate serve obviously, and then you'll just do the attacks with Miya Osamu, and then apply this debuff on the enemy and buff yourself up as well. And then for the ultimate move, performs a quick attack, so it's a quick attack ultimate 260, and also Miyaji's quick attack will increase by attack technique times 40%. And there's a note and tip over here that you have to consider. This attack technique over here is based on his first skill. So the amount of attack technique that you get converted over here at the start of the match will buff up your ultimate times 40%. That's why, again, as I said, you need to have high awareness on him so that you can get that converted to attack technique to buff himself up with his ultimate, and overall attack technique will buff all his attacks and everything obviously. So those are the skills. Now skill res 2, when Miyaji is on a quick attack, if the receiving opposing member has the debuff effect of suppression, the power of this quick attack will increase by quick attack times 60%. That's a lot, that's insane. So not only you'll debuff the enemy's receive and also have the attack technique increased over here, but your quick attack will also get increased times 60%. That's why skill res 2 is super insane for Miya Osamu. Also skill res 4, because it's going to buff up your other teammates. So if Miyaji makes a quick attack, the next 2 times an ally activates a special move, the attack technique and defense technique of the team member who activates a special move will increase by 20%. So it's going to buff up your other teammates as well. This is crazy. Not only he's insane by himself and could gain all the points, but even if you can't do like an ultimate with him, or if you want to use other characters of your team, you'll have this buff on attack and also defense. If you want to do like an ultimate block, for example, or like an ultimate receive, you'll have this buff on your defensive technique as well. And this is skill res for like 6 dupes. And I know it's like crazy. I mean, it's kind of like impossible to get all dupes, even like 2 dupes for skill res 2, especially as an F2P. But just letting you know how valuable these 2 skill res for him is. And then we'll talk about his bond. So obviously the brothers have a bond together, the twins. Miya Osamu so the first part is a separate skill, same as Iwazumi and Oikawa, that they have a separate skill to do aside from the ultimate. It's like having 2 ultimates. So they also have this one as well. So they do an attack, like a minus tempo attack, a minus tempo quick attack together, and it's by 265% of quick attack. And with this, Osamu's attack technique will increase again by 15%. Like, he's just buffing up himself, with attack technique and everything else. And the crazy part is that this play cannot be blocked. So it's kind of like a guaranteed point, obviously. And then these 3 together, this trio is super insane as well. With Kita, Kita is going to be dropped after Osamu, like the week after Osamu, after we finish this current SSR banner. And you should obviously try to pull for him as well, because not only he is a really good receive, I mean, he's a wing spiker, but he does a lot of good receives as a character, but he also has this bond, this deployment bond with these 2 twins. So Miya Osamu's attack will increase, Kita's main stat will increase, and at the start of the match, Miya Osamu gains 3 stack of perfect heat. So if you remember, each stack of perfect heat will increase toss by 2% up to 10 stack. Also, Kita will gain 1 stack of definite action. With each stack of definite action, will increase the receive by 2% again. So you'll get set buff, you'll get receive buff, you'll get attack buff, all kinds of stuff. It's just a blocking, like there's no buff. And then Miyaji's first quick attack power for each set will increase by, again, 12%. So he's just buffing up as much as he can. And then we also have this one with Alan. So Miya Osamu's serve will increase, Miya Osamu's quick attack will increase, and Alan's power hit will increase. But this isn't a deployment bond, this is just a collective bond. You just have to, get this character for yourself. You don't need to play him, and you'll have this buff over here. And hopefully Alan will drop after Kita, but so that we'll have like more time to save tickets. But if they both show up together, then Kita will be the top priority and will be more valuable obviously between these 2. And then we also have this one with Suna, increases Miyaji's block, so not that effective, but again, as I said, like he was only he didn't have this block buff, now he has it over here. And then Suna's quick attack will increase. This is actually useful because Suna, as a middle blocker, instead of having an ultimate block, he has an ultimate quick. So it's going to be a downside for your defense, but then obviously it's going to make it up when attacking. And then we also have this one, which isn't important. And yeah, that's all. These are the bonds, skill res, and skills of Miya Osamu. I just wanted to talk about the skills and everything, give you an overview of Miya Osamu, and so that you know how he actually works. And I'll definitely make different videos in details later on when he drops, like should you pull or summon for him or not, and what kind of team builds you can have with him, and also how to build him up individually, and lots of other things later on. For now, I just wanted to give you this overview on him, and let me know down in the comment section what are your thoughts on Miya Osamu, and are you going to pull for him or not, and overall what you think about him. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Till next time, have fun and stay tuned.